appreciate having you here.
Yeah, thank you for taking the time. Appreciate it.
Pleasure.
So you sent me a whole bunch of stuff. Yesterday. I'll just pull it up.
Is there someone from your own team who is joining today?
Yeah, there was supposed to be. I'll see. There we go.
Okay, so I would love to know more about what have you already built in the place. What have you already scaled up the fund to? What are you using today for investor generation? And before the end of the call, if there is any potential collaboration, so I will make sure to share the next few steps.
Yeah, I mean, we have 7 or 8 teams around the world, Ziad, that are marketing in various regions. So we have a team and a small team in Switzerland, a team in London. We have 1 sales rep in Dubai. We have a full team in South Africa. We are marketing very aggressively in Latin America, both Brazil and ex-Brazil. We probably have 3 teams amongst that, small teams, 3 or 4, 5, including Mexico. We're doing the Caribbean ourselves, and we're about to attack the U.S. So that's what we have. I mean, our general process has been trying to leverage. We're a smaller firm. We only manage a couple $100 million. So we're trying to leverage financial advisors or mid-market financial advisors, smaller family offices, smaller institutional investors, and that's sort of the guts of it right now. We also have a token that we're launching in the market, one of those tokens in South Africa and Brazil that we're launching. So yeah, that's it. I mean, we're fairly we've done a lot of capital raising in our lifetime through in Canada, but the offshore market is a little bit new to us.
Got it. Thanks for sharing that. And today, what do you have for sources to keep having investor generation constantly?
For capital, you mean?
Exactly.
We have these 8. I mean, we're just marketing in these 8 channels.
Yeah, I mean, do you have a source that's bringing to you qualified investors constantly, the right ones who are actually looking to invest into what do you have for investment opportunity today?
Just these 8 sales teams. That's it.
Okay.
We have 8 sales teams that in those markets respectively are working those markets with people they know and people they've sold to in those markets.
Understood. And how much it's costing you per month?
It's mostly eat what you kill, sort of retainers of $5,000 to a number of them, per month.
How many new deals are you generating per month?
Capital, I mean, we think we're going to raise a couple of $100 million over the next year, but it's not. Look, there's a lot of answers to that. I'm closing a $75 million transaction close soon in Switzerland.
Congrats.
Yeah, thanks. A lot of work, but look, we're always most of your LinkedIn posts catch my attention in that we're always looking for a better, more efficient way for cost of acquisition and to make, as I said in my email, make the acquisition both more productive and quicker, right? It would be myopic for me to think there's some things that are working out for us and some areas that aren't working out for us,
What is not working out for you right now?
Well, of those 8 sales teams, some of them are doing better than others.
Okay, so do you think that you don't have the sales skills, or they don't have the sales skills in the place that will help them to close more investment commitments how to get more interest for your own fund?
We're certainly not. Look, to tell you that we're everywhere in the world that we should be would be a lie. So there's certainly pockets, many pockets in this world where people don't know who we are, for sure.
Understood. And what the capital target for this year?
Asset raising
Correct.
over the next 12 months, 200 to 250.
200 to 250. And how much have you already raised so far?
Oh, like 10 to 15, but I'm saying over the next 12 months.
10 to 15 you have already raised, and we are in the mid of the year.
Yeah, no, we're certainly short, but it goes in stages. As I said, I'm expecting 60 to 75 million in one sort of deal. But no, there's no doubt that we wouldn't be on the phone if I wasn't looking for more efficient, better ways to raise capital. I mean,
That's
I
it.
don't think. Look, one of the things I do, Ziad, I will not fail in raising capital. There's no doubt in my mind, I will not fail. Okay. Because of it, we're in 8 different markets with 8 different sales teams. Okay. We work tirelessly. We will raise that capital. But am I spending too much money? Am I inefficient? Is there another way I should be doing it? I would be myopic if I wasn't always looking for a better solution to do it. That's why we reached out to you.
Understood. What about the rentation strategies? Are you retaining the capital, or do you have any relationships building strategies that you are using to keep scaling up the relationships of the invest commitments with the investors?
In what sense? Sorry.
I mean, are you retaining the capital? Do you have, if you are closing new invest commitment today, let's say that, do you have any investor generation line to help you to keep scaling up the relationship when the re-ups it will come up, or when you were acquiring new deals, etc.?
I mean, we have an in-house customer service that tries to do very good customer service to investors.
Lovely, awesome to hear it. And what the lifetime value that you have on the metric?
The what?
The lifetime value. I mean, how many of the clients that you are closing today, they continue to work with you for the long term? They call you, all right,
most of them do. Most of them do. Yeah. Okay. Most of them are long-term investors. I mean, they have access to liquidity, but the idea is that we keep most of them for life.
Understood.
We think we do a good job, so we hope once they're in, they stay.
Exactly. And do you think it's all about the due intelligence time frame, how long it's taking you to close the investment commitment, or for your own sales team? Or is it more about the sales call, they actually getting no interest from the first sales call? Or is it like more they are not getting qualified at once? Do you have any sort of clarification?
I think it's a combination of 2 things. Trust. We're a new manager going into new regions, right? So people don't know us. They know BlackRock. They know, Ares. They know Apollo. They don't know Garrington. So one thing is trust, and the second is we're not seeing all the. There's thousands of investors that could invest with us that aren't seeing us.
Okay, so you are unknown, in other words.
Yeah.
Okay, you have already mentioned BlackRock, Blackstone. All these big essentials today in the hedge fund industry. What do you think they have already built for trust? How they have already built the trust from your own perspective?
Size and brand name.
Exactly, you said it.
So we need to win by getting them to know us and understanding the value of what we offer that's different. But then they got to trust it. Our track record, people like, but they don't pay much attention to us. It's just getting to the right people.
Understood.
Let's say that trust us. Yeah.
Exactly. Let's say that the trust and the branding in the place. Where do you think that you can take this fund to?
What size-wise?
Exactly, size-wise.
Probably $1 billion. It's about 150 of funds deployed today, probably $1 billion.
Is that what you was looking for?
I think 250 a year to get to us to $1 billion, yeah.
Is that your own finalized vision, or is that what you have already
It's
designed?
just we might not be able to deploy that much more. We don't know. It might be bigger, but we don't know.
So 1 billion is the max, as you can see from your own perspective, correct?
It's just a number. We don't know till you get there. We can only do 250 a year. We'll know in 3 years when we get there. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, totally. And for this year, you have already raised 10-20 million from the capital targets that you are looking to raise 25 million. You have another transactions that's coming to the fund, which is 70 million, as you have already mentioned to me. Let's say that you will close the year with 100 million extra, and that's with the management. So if you want to rise up to 1 billion, how long it will take you from your own perspective, from what you can see right here?
From today onwards, 200 to 250 a year for 3 years, 3 or 4 years. It's very clear in my mind, 200 to 250 a year for 3 or 4 years.
Have you already achieved 250 last year?
No, we didn't. We're just getting going.
Okay. So now is the new plans that it hasn't been tested.
In what sense? No, we've been out trying to make it happen. I would have took 200 last year if I accomplished it.
So last year you have raised 250 million.
No, we didn't, but I would have.
Yeah, exactly. So this is the new plan for this year.
No, it was the plan for last year. We just didn't do it.
Exactly. So you have
part of it, is it takes, as I said, it takes trust, and we need to find the investors. We're as I said, I will raise 200 in the next 12 months, like without a doubt in my mind. Okay. The question is, am I doing it as efficiently and as quickly and with as much, certainty as I should, maybe. I don't know,
Okay. Yeah, totally understood. I mean, you wanted to raise 250 million last year. You couldn't do that. So this year you are looking to do that this year. Why do you think that is now the best time to do a change, or that you will actually do a change for it?
Why? We just have more momentum, or we've gone deeper in markets. We have more products here. When you look at your capital, when you look at something in your chart, which is structuring, local fund structuring, adopting fund structures. We have a Cayman fund. We have a U.S. fund getting launched. We have a Brazil fund getting launched. We have a South African fund getting launched. We have tokens getting launched all like this month. So why? Because we have more products, more things going on.
So you think that you deserve right now to get the spike?
I just think that we have the investors lined up to come in. I just think we're getting closer. I just think the odds, just have more going on,
Understood. And
but
look,
sorry, I shouldn't say. I have no doubt in my mind. I wouldn't be talking on the phone if I was. I mean, I think we will do it, but I'm looking for more efficient ways, or maybe more certainty that I do it. I don't know what to say. We have lots going on. It's not, we're always trying to find a better way to do what we're doing.
Understood. But even if we say, let me frame this in this way. Everyone wants to get to the goal, but no one actually wants to be committed for the main goal. You got it? Like you have already mentioned lately. Last year you wanted to raise 250 million, but you didn't. This year you wanted to raise 250 million. You have raised 10-20 million so far. We are in the mid of the year. So it's not like what we want. It's more about, okay, what the commitment that we need actually to do from our own side to make sure that we will make it happen. You got that?
Yeah, or I'd say less commitment, and what are the decisions I'm making that give me the best opportunity to do that?
Exactly. You have addressed it in very well.
There's not many people more committed than me, but that doesn't mean I'm making the right decisions around it.
I love it. Okay, let's say 250 million has already been raised this year for your own fund. What could we see the next few steps from there? Could we see more operating internally, or could we see more expanding externally to new all-time high in the asset management?
In what sense? What do you mean?
I mean, let's say the capital target that you are looking to raise 250 million for this year, it has already been raised for your own fund. What would you do from there? Would you do more operating internally? Would you more operating internally inside the fund to have more capacity to handle the capital, or would you directly expand to new all-time high in the asset management from there?
Look, it's a process. We're in a near liquid market. It takes time to put that money out, but I mean, right now we could put 250 to work over a year. I mean, we couldn't take 250 next week, but we could take it over a year. It's a growth. It's just 200, 250 a year for 3 years. And as you need help bringing operating help, we bring it in. I don't know. We'll need more people to help manage the money as we grow, but we're built to run a lot more right now.
Okay, understood. You have already received the program